welcome to a new PLO Playground stream. Will take my time to make the setup here and not get in trouble while doing it, because I like always lose money when I set up and play on the same time. How are you? How is your weekend? Didn't put much volume these days. Played some normal tables like yesterday. Not sure if I know the results. We'll see. That put on this week. Yeah. -4 binds. As I said, didn't play a lot of hands. This is like 2 or 3 hours or something. But we'll try it this month to play more, I guess. Okay, let's see some cards. Of course, that now I noticed that something is not right. And here, I think I can call here. I will not try to bluff this hand. He should probably bet now if he has an overpair, yeah. Just gonna fold. I think I'm all set now. Not sure. So here, this guy opens. I can defend this. We'll call this double suited jacks. Turning 2 pairs. Still gonna check. Check calling on table 1. This guy checked pretty fast here. Let's try this bluff with the 6, but 5 is not exactly a good card for me. We called it 9s. But I completed the river, but just call on table 1. Opening the nuts. Here I'm just gonna call with the jacks. Checking here. I'll bet half. This guy bets pretty big here. We'll click this. Now when the river pairs here, I'm just gonna check. Maybe go small and fold to a raise. And here, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, exactly. Of course, he made a full house. Not sure here. I'm just gonna fold. He's too short. And this guy here most likely has a full house. I'm just gonna fold. On table 2. We'll 3-bet this. And table 1 aces. He's thinking about it, yeah. First all-in of the day. Kings, flush draw, and I hold. Here, kings with an ace. We'll 3-bet this against a hold'em opening. If I was heads up here, I would probably pot out of position. But a 3-way, I'm just gonna check. Even I have the 7. Not sure here. He bets big now. Aces on table 2. I want to play with these guys. This guy pots here. Can't really pay a pot bet here. I'm just really curious on what he pot on the flop. doesn't make any sense in a single raise spot to do this, but whatever. Just a queen. Yeah, he had like, yeah, that's a play, I guess. Should I call my 2 pairs here? I will. I'm blocking the flush here. He can have like better full houses, but I will just raise. Yeah. Can just call here. The first hammer of the session, and of course it happens with a 30-something VPIP guy. Here I'm just gonna check. I will call this 3-bet here. Maybe I can hold, maybe. I can. Leave a comment on that hand if you just call there. I'm blocking the flush. Can't be that bad. I will fold, but this guy is too short here. Maybe click raise on that hand, maybe. This is a fold from under the gun. Maybe, but I wouldn't fold, well, whatever. I will just call here. Then fold. So this guy raised from the bottom here. This guy calls in the big. Just call. Calling here too. Flopping a pair here, but I will just fold. If he has kings here, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna check here. Bet half. Opening kings. This guy has aces probably. Ah, he has a straight. Yeah. Table 2. Flopping top set. Having an ace. I would just bet half here. Defending on table 1. Here I checked range. And usually that's not a board that you should bet. With air here, I will see bet this. Pretty good flop for me. Not sure about this. I will check and most likely call this guy pots. Two pair here and here. Yeah, and now is fold now. Good bet my flush here now. Thanks, man. This is a close one. Let's go. Pretty good flop. We'll see about this. Now we'll continue barreling. And he donks. I have to call, I guess. I like his bluff. When I represent a set or something, I really like his bluff. This guy, I'm just gonna call for now. Continue calling. Not really sure what's he's representing here. Ace jacks or something. I have to call. Eight, 7. I guess I will open this. C-betting half. We'll defend here. And check. So yeah, when I represent there a set or two pair, when the flush goes in, I really like his bluff. Here I will bet. Not sure here. Checking. I'll go half. Having the tens really help here. So the only sizing here is pot. And 100% I will fold if he raises. Very good turn here.
You're listening.
I will do a stab. A lot of nice rivers that I can hit. Even the king is good now, most likely. So much funky players here. This guy donks. So I open from the hijack and on a ace high board he donks. Thanks for the follow, man, and welcome to the stream. When you call from the big blind, you never donk when on a ace high board, because just atrocious. But the Chinese player, they have like their own playing style. Yeah, look, an ace high board and I call from the big blind. Let's donk. Pair and the flush draw. I'll go for that. Yeah, I can call with these kings. Double pair, aces and flush. No clients. Really sad. Still checking here. Probably I can 3-bet this from the from the cutoff, but not sure. Table 2 will call with the kings. Not exactly a very good river, but I'm just gonna check. And he goes big now, I'm just gonna fold. Nice hand on table 1. Here, if this guy doesn't open, I will do it. Not exactly a good hand, but ace-king is a must open. And here we'll check because this flop doesn't really help me. And easy fold now. I can bet I can check this. Even he doesn't have like in the small blind. He shouldn't have, but he has like 45 VBIP. Regs aces here on table 1 or 3-bet. The thing is now with the pair and the blocker, if I can pot this. Really don't know how to play 3-way. Probably usually I would just pot, but let whatever. And this stack is doomed when I make the flush, when the flush completes. But of course, he fucking calls with a jack high flush. Yeah, can't do much in this spot. But I can't remember when is the last time when I had the nuts on Rush&Cash in this kind of spots, because as you can see, they call with so okay, pre-flop it's fine calling that hand, but when you lose like a lot when you call a pot bet on that flop and your only draw is the jack high flush. Because he didn't have a pair there, straight draw, nothing, just jack high flush draw. After I see betted here, don't know if we can barrel, just gonna, let's do a check raise, small here, tort, because usually the sizings they use, they tell like a lot, so see betting small here. Should I call here? Yeah. Really nice hand for my range here. I'm just gonna call. checking out of position. The thing is, does he ever folds here, the aces? Of course not. Having a pair. This was a fold on the flop, but had to do it. So this guy bets and now pots it. Another one of those sessions that when I have a hand, they usually make trips and full houses and shit like that. I will just check here. He checked back pretty fast. We'll go big. I'm just gonna check now. Okay, man. Nice hand to call from the small blind. So they will have it like every time. I have to stop now. Look how kind is GGPoker with the splash pots. How many? Let's go. Nope. Not today. So the guy with the aces, he bets big because he's blocking the straight with the 4 and having a pair and aces and stuff. And after that, I'm just gonna call here having a 6. This is the guy, but he will never fold there. He bets again. So as I said, this guy has a straight here, and oh no, doesn't have it. I just called here because I had the 6, and on the turn, when the king arrives, of course I have to call with the flush draw and set. But he played his range very good. Calling the kings here, checking. Yo man, you're ruining the fun. I will not call this. It maybe looks nice because it's double suited, but nope. I don't know who this guy is. Oops, this was open from the bottom if it folded through me. Okay, I think I got into the groove. Let's play now. We'll take a little break and be right back.
This is Anjunadeep.
I'm back. Now I noticed that the right table, it was on pause. Sexy looking hand on table 1. Flopping the set here. I will just check for now. I will just check with the queen high. Should I bet when the board pairs? Let's throw a bet here when he checks twice. I'm just gonna check. Sixes. This could have been a cooler, but the poker gods are not helping me these days. I am the one cooler opening on table 2, and here with just naked straight, I'm just gonna check. And we have a client here. I will just raise with the flush draw. We got the flush draw, but if again I'm getting cooler. Good job. First stack of the day. I had another one, but lost it to a bigger full house. I guess when I raised him on the turn, he really regretted it. Because it's really bad when you get raised and you have like top set and stuff. But one thing here. He called, no? Yeah, he called from the small blind. Man, you deserve it. What can I say? You deserve it. And this guy goes pot here. I'm just gonna call. Not exactly a good turn. I will just check. Folding here. And we got it. So let me see this again, because so I raised. Yeah, he called the aces from the small blind. He fucking deserved it. And all the guys who just calling are calling with aces in the small blind or big blind, where it's... I hate playing from those positions because you are out of position and you are kinda cooked, and you just call with aces. You deserve it, man. Don't do that. I wanna play with this guy. I would fold. On table 1, we'll see bet ace high board, and not afraid like of anything. Only if he calls with aces there. We'll try to steal blinds here. Oh, now I saw that it's very short. Twice. No. Yes, let's lose both. Yes, I love this game. Still waiting for my pure run on Rush&Cash. Because my run here is fucking atrocious. A rep and top pair call. Just gonna check. Okay. Oh, that is the guy that called with Jack High flush. We'll bet this king. If I bet now on and all the flushes bricked, don't know if he can call. I will just check and call him, maybe. Yeah, he had a flush draw and wouldn't get paid there. I'm just gonna check and take the free card. Don't love it. We'll defend the big. I guess I have to call with the jack, one big blind. I will just fold here. But let's see what this guy does. Nothing. Donk again on the SI. We'll just fold. Checking on table one. This was a call here, but didn't pay attention. Hey Ben, thanks man. Good luck if you play. We'll defend here the big blind. And here, I'm just gonna call. Things are getting interesting here. I will call 9-9 for 4 double suited. And getting bottom set. Table 2 just check. Omaha Bongo. We'll raise here. This guy bets on big blind and stuff. Calling here. Not exactly a very good, but I guess I have to shove here now. I can shove here. Whatever. We'll check bet this. Hit, thanks for the following, man. Not sure about this shove here, but we'll ask later. At what stakes does he play? I think I heard about him, but not sure. I started using Twitch now when I started streaming, but I usually follow the guys that play Omaha because I want to make that kind of content that I would watch at the start. Interesting spot here. I will just raise, having a flush draw and straight. I could have just called, I guess. Not sure. But if he has like a bigger flush or a lower straight, this is a great spot. No, raising is fine. Let me search Omaha Bongo. Ace is in splash pot. Let's see. I don't like this kind of aces, but aces are aces, and this guy is very deep. Get raised here on the 8. I'm just gonna fold. Checking here. Will not do some crazy stuff in with these guys here. He bets half. I'm on my way out of the pot. So Omaha Bongo. Let's see. I followed him. I see. And thanks for the kind words, man. I usually play a lot worse when I stream because my brain is still it's still getting used to it to play and talking on the same time, so not exactly top tier gameplay here. We'll just go big here. This guy called. Man, why does he's so short here? Yeah, of course I'm fucking dead with this low short stack knit. And of course he's cashing out.
This is Anjunadeep.
He drinks 10 beers per stream or something. That's a poker player for you. And yeah, on Omaha, I can see how you can start thinking that the RNG is screwing with you. So yeah, pretty good flop here. We'll go half, maybe induce something. We'll go pot now. Yeah, I heard about those kind of legends. And I understand how this can get really frustrating, because I run under EV like for 200k hands, and I know how it can screw with your head, because the variance in Omaha is atrocious if you run bad. Two-way here on table 2. I would just check now. Let's not bloat the pot with... I have decent equity. I can call easy now. But this is not exactly the river I wanted. Top pair, we'll check. Should I just call out of position here? Yeah, let's just call. I think I couldn't raise here. Thanks a lot, Ben. Really appreciate it. My thought process when I stream is like all over the place. But I try to stay more coherent. So this guy bets half here. I have to call with the king 9. I don't know what he represents here. A straight. Yeah. Nice by him by checking. And here, this guy pots on this board. I think I will leave my 9s here. Can't really call. On the ace. He goes pot now. Yeah. We'll raise my king here. Too big a raise. Normally when you raise from the big blind, it should be like 75%, not pot. But as I said, my playing and talking at the same time is like really screwed sometimes. Yeah, my challenge is to reach 50k to play at the on the next buy-in. That it's 50. So we'll see how long it will take. Still not sure if I beat this stake, but we'll put my hands after 60k, 70k. With the 9 and the 6, blocking the full houses, I will just pot in position. Even if when you check the turn, another guy would call in the big blind aces. This can't be real. Okay, little break, because So I open, he calls. I see bet small. Okay, on the 5 I check. And now having 9 and 6. Decent bluff. He has aces in the big blind. Okay. This hand is very bad with these guys here, but let's go. We'll check raise this. Check for now. He goes big. Just gonna raise. 1% 3-bet. Okay. Let's tag him as a nit. This is why you fold from the early positions when this guy opens. But let's go now. I'll just check. The board is getting better and better. We'll check again. Now just fold. I didn't read the Jen on this book, but I heard that PLO wise is very good.
You're listening to the Anjunadeep edition.
I can take some value here. Only 4 and Dams beat me, and when he checks turn, it's like pretty capped, I guess. And maybe it's calling with kings or something. Queens, jacks. Yeah, I tried playing Hold'em, but after my first kind of poker that I learned and played was Omaha, so not 2 cards. Didn't even like two and a half years ago. Didn't even know the rules. So it's pretty hard. Was pretty hard for me to play Hold'em after I started playing Omaha. I find it more interesting and exciting. In Hold'em you have to play with air, nothing, like a lot of the time. But the good part is that it's solved, so if you grind long enough, you can be a decent player. Yeah, if you don't like it, don't try to waste time on it. If he checks again, I will bet having the flush draw, and I'm blocking some of his continue range with the 6. I think this was a 3-bet. Fuck, my bad. I hit this is defend. Yeah, had to 3-bet this. Fuck. As a bluff, of course, because normally the queen ace without a flush. With the ace of that is making a flush, it's usually a 3-bet. Table 1, pretty nice hand. Dust flop. Hey Stormy, yeah, variance is usually like this when I play Rush&Cash. Nothing out of the extraordinary. And hitting a fucking full house. So, I think checking was better here. Ladies and gents, a small break and be right back after this king and the queens, and so yeah, be right back. Look at this table. Everyone's so deep. But we'll call with the kings. Or should I? Yeah, let's go. Horrible flop. Hassan, thanks for the follow, man. And welcome to the stream. He checked. This is a good sign. We'll check again. He maybe has an ace. Maybe. When he open raises, I would still check. Ooh, we win. That's why you bet ace highs boards after you raise, because even if he betted like 10 BBs there, I would just fold it. But being so deep, this guy clicks, raise, just gonna call. Not exactly a very good flop. I'm just gonna fold. Kings on table 2. Tasty flop. We'll check again. Horrible river. I will check again and call. Okay. Maybe I should have block bet here. Not very pleased with my play there. Let's see what this guy does do here. Ten, 7, 6, 3, double suited. And he gets there. See guys, these are the kind of hands that you wanna play. Sure profit. Top set and the donk. I'm just gonna call here. Let's put a raise. This guy goes very tiny here. I'm just gonna call. All in on table 2. 3 times, of course. I'm just gonna call again. Getting the first one. Look at this! Look at this shit, man! Look. So he bets like a fucking retard out of position, and on the river he gets there. Oh, fucking god! Okay, let's chill. Let's chill with some aces on table 2 and a defend on table 1. With the king of diamonds and blocking a lot of stuff here, I can go half and try to take the pot from the turn. Really hate it if I get raised, just as I said it, because I have some equity. I'm just gonna fold because this guy never bluffs here. They should never have here deuces and fives, but you never know. They can have like a lot of flush draws. That's why I bet it because I'm blocking the flush draw. So I had to throw a bet there, but it's really nasty if in three-way. I will call here. Nope. Checking again.
This is Anjunadeep.
Get raised by this funky dude. Pretty good flop. We'll just call. I'll go half here. I think I can, but I have equity. I'm just gonna check. GG being kind again. Oh. This is the kind of hand that you want in a splash pot. But someone has to raise. Oh. And I have a client. Let's see how it goes. So 2 callers here. I will check on table 1. Checking again. Oh, what a flop. Oh my. Put a black card there. Come on, man. Spade. 5 is good. 5 is great. Big pot, big pot. That is the kind of hand that you want in a splash pot. That monster hand. This guy goes almost pot. This is like these are like custom betting sizes, you know. Custom betting size. Maybe I should have called there, but I hate calling gut shots. You don't have the odds. I had like 3 outs. So here I would just call with the funky player Wei Yao Ban. Pretty good turn. And he bets again. I will just call. Having the 9 and the 6. Did I do a donkey move here? Yeah, I'm just gonna check. Yeah, that is a hand. Let's play another hand with Wei Yao Ban. I'm just gonna fold. Donks on a paired jacks, and now he goes pot. And if I was a bad guy, I would raise here on the ace, but he can have like jack ace, ace jack and stuff. I would believe him. Double suited aces. And we get the 3-bet. Let's see how this goes. He's thinking about it. Pretty good flop. SPR like 1. So I'm just gonna pot now. We'll pot this out of position with the queen, and I don't want to see any turns. On table 2, and I get raised. What can he have here? I'm just gonna call. Defending here. He goes massive again. He can have a set here. Like, how he can have a set here? Yeah, this guy doesn't bluff here. How the fuck they find these kind of sets or hands here? I don't really understand how. But I have to fold. On 2-6-10 and get raised there. Not sure about the potting from out of position, but I played it like the aces. We'll just check. I'm not sure about this dude. He should have bet this hand like 11 BBs or something, and I will continue.
You're listening to the Anjunadeep edition.
I'll bet half now. Having a pair and a jack really helps. And here 6 is like kind of block somehow. I'll bet half. Getting a flush draw here, I would just check because I don't want to get raised, and rivering the nuts is pretty good. Don't know what they can call here, blocking the straight, and yeah. will bet my queen here. And get called. We'll barrel again because he doesn't have deuces here. Let's 3-bet bluff this, blocking the aces and the queens. We'll go small. No, didn't play yesterday. I was lazy. Yeah, I have to do something about it because should I bet here with these guys? I don't love it. I can throw a bet here. Not sure about this. And with the 6 now, having more aces and stuff, but I'm blocking with the 6. I'm just gonna pot it. And here, just gonna fold, yeah. Yeah, I didn't play yesterday at all. Or no, I'm lying. I played the normal table. It's like for 2 or 3 hours. I see that you are a lot of viewers, and I must say hello and thanks for watching my stream. And come say hi. You can find my YouTube channel link in the commentaries, yeah, on the comments. And you can watch there my highlights or even the whole sessions that I play on GG. That was a fold here, but playing and talking still hurts my bankroll. And this was a 3-bet, and now yeah, this was a 3-bet against this guy. And this guy is the guy who calls from the small blind or big blind the aces, and he goes pot on the flop. Just gonna fold with a pair without a flush draw and stuff. Let's see what. Yeah. So my dude checked the turn. I can't fucking understand what they play. I really can't. So look at this. So my dude, he pots the flop. Okay. You never potted the turn. On table 2, I'll try to get some value from a jack, a king or something. The flush draw breaks, but I'm blocking the flush, so And here I'm just gonna check. Let's see. So betting the ace on the turn here. So my dude bets pot on the flop. On the deuce he checks. Like, why if you started doing this? And then he checks again because, yeah, 8 is not a very good card for you. But why, if you bet pot the flop, why do you check the turn, you know? Yeah, whatever. Really hard to understand this kind of moves. This is a fold, but I really like the hand. Let's do this. I guess I will defend on table 2, and here I will just call. This guy raises here. I will raise. We'll check raise here. Let's see if I can hold here. Nope. Fuck. Just hold here. Ace is on table 2. We'll bet half with the flush blocker, and I can barrel on any flush completing turn or any 10 and stuff. He called.
Anjunadeep.
Here I could have 3-bet. This is bad. Let's go. Keep going. And now on this river, have to pot. Yeah, the bluffs are working well today, I guess, so can't complain about that. And 4-7. Will become a poker pro. Man, this is hard because I know what it means to play for a living, and I don't really like it. Because when you start playing because you have to, because you have to eat, it becomes a problem, and you're gonna hate it like every other job. Now I have other income, and poker is like a passion and extra income for me. but not sure. We're not sure. Here I see bet the flop because this is good c bet. I'm blocking a lot of stuff. On the ace I have to stop because he has aces, like a lot, and I would hate to get raised. What can he call with here? Because I'm blocking the 7, 8, 8, yeah. Just two pairs. I'm blocking the pairs, and maybe he has like two pair or sets or something, but really hard to call here. The first step for me is to become a GGPoker partner, like a streamer, so I can use their HUD, so I don't have a delay, so our communication could be better and improve without the delay. And after that I really don't know if I can take this to the pro level. King and blocking the flush, still have to bet big on the king here. I will play these Badugi cards, love them. And C bet small with the air because don't really, yeah, he has a lot of kings here, Jack 10 and stuff. Will defend on table 2, here 2, checking. This is almost a call here, but no, with two pairs, I think it's fine. And the 4. Backdoor flush draw and a straight draw. And I'm getting there with the 7s. Should I raise here? I'm blocking both flushes and with the 2 pair, and I can improve with horrible river here. I should have betted this. I'm just gonna call again, and I think he got there. I should have raised, but I can raise here. Really not sure. Table 1 will fold. And he bets big now. I think I fucked up this end without raising. But he can have kings and stuff. Don't know. We'll take the L now. Yeah, it's 100%. I would really love that. But a lot of steps forward. So I can reach that. Three betting this on table 2. Yeah, don't know about the tournaments, but we'll throw another barrel here. The board didn't change, and I will turn my 6 on a bluff. In a bluff. And I'm getting through it. Yeah, as I said, I don't know about the tournaments, but table 2, nice and 3-bet here with a super Zeno. Table 1, flopping. Should I check this hand? No, let's bet half. And I get called. Get called here. He has like 50 BPs in back. I guess I have to push now. Don't know. He called flop and they called turn. Yeah, let's go. And of course he has a fucking ace 10. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. So he... Oh my god. On this... Yeah, if you are a winning player, PvE will butcher your rake back and stuff. Hey Johnny, I heard that you can reset somehow your PvE by playing different game modes. Like if you play a lot of normal cash tables, then go to Rush&Cash or tournaments and stuff. And somehow it will reset. Turning 2 pairs here, we'll just pot. And when this guy checks and the flush bricks, having the jack, I will just pot it. Yeah, it resets if you don't play, but you can try reset it if you play different kind modes, like game modes, like tournaments, Rush&Cash. If you like gambling, you can go all in or fold. But this is what I heard from a YouTuber on a video, so don't take my word for it. We'll keep barreling here. Here we fold. Should I turn my hand into a bluff here with the queen? Maybe he has kings or something. What he calls? We'll just check. he checked. Three betting kings here. Disconnected board. Having a 10 helps. I'm just gonna pot it. This guy pots here. I'm gonna do a pro gamer move and shove my 2 pairs and the flush draw here. And here, we'll bet small. This could be really bad. This guy called too. Yeah. This could get really, really, really bad. He called. And he has Jack 7. 27%. A heart? Get raised here, checking. So that guy, he pots like can call here without the flush draw. Naked 2 pairs out of position. He blasts like 2 times. Call here. Oh, the yellow labels are recreational players, but they are like old, so, and now some of them they play better. This guy dongs. Don't know what is this. Top 2 and a flush draw here. We'll just pot now. And I win this. Why would you do this? Good thing that this is a 3-bet. Now I have to fold. Yeah, usually the recreational players, they don't care about rake, PVI and stuff, so... table 1, we got 3-bet here, having the aces, I'm just gonna 4-bet. Not exactly good flop, but let's go. We'll check on table 2. Hold, please. Nope. 5? I would really love to win this kind of hands. I really love. Man, I'm blocking full some of the full houses here, having a 9, but don't know about this. Nobody bluffs this kind of boards. Just gonna fold. Yeah. Splash pots on both tables. Ladies and gents, 5 more minutes and that's it for today. We'll upload the video on my channel on YouTube if you wanna rewatch the session, because there were like some crazy spots. And I'm still waiting the day that I will run pure. But can't complain. Had some nice spots, won today. Yeah. Got some every session when I stream I got like 5 or 6 new followers, so that's a win for me. And I don't care much about, I care much about how is you or the other guys who are talking about poker and hands and stuff. I can have like 0 followers, but if I can interact with you guys, I'm really pleased about my stream. So this guy donks here. I will check because it's really hard to improve while having a pair in hand. We'll raise small now.
You're listening to You're listening to the Anjunadeep edition.
Sexy hand on table 2. This guy calls. I got the funky players with me here. A little bit small. Even someone has an 8 here, I'm still fine equity wise. But he doesn't have an 8. Finishing the stream with a winning hand. Really appreciate your support here, guys. Really nice talking to you while I play, even if it's minus EV for me because I can't really focus. No, chat is for everyone. Nice idea, but I will keep it free for everyone. If they really like what they see, then I'm sure that they will follow. So yeah, really nice talking to you guys and playing on this day. You made my session more enjoyable with all the crazy runouts and stuff. I usually I run bad, like some time ago, like really bad, and I'm pretty dead inside when we talk about Omaha and the game. But this session was, I can say that it kind of got to me like 1 or 2 times. Yeah, results for today. Zero. I think with the rake and stuff I'm on minus like 10 or 20 bucks or something. But the session was pretty good, a lot of action, really loved it. And now I see that there are like 46 people watching me, and thank you very much. You can follow me and then subscribe on my YouTube account, so you can see the whole session again. I will try to make some highlights because right now I'm editing and trying to make my stuff alone, and I have to learn how to do it properly. Yeah, exactly. For now, I'm just okay with just interacting with you. Yeah, Johnny, follow me. Why don't you follow me? As you want. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with you being here and talking with me and Ben and all the other people that commented on the stream. So, thanks for being with me. Have a nice weekend and good luck at your games for now. Shitrock Bobby, thanks for the follow, man. And thank you for the people that followed me today. I think I will stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. If not, Monday for sure. I posted the schedule on my Twitch account. I will try to follow that 100%. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if it's there to not spreading fake news. Yeah, it's there. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But I will try to keep it in the noon or afternoon, Romania time. Yeah, thanks again. Thank you, man. I butchered some spots because I didn't know what to do, or talking, but I guess the gameplay was decent. You can do much when you go all in with 60%, or that guy is chasing his draws and stuff. But yeah, I'm as I said, I'm still waiting for my pure one when I'm streaming. Good luck at the games if you're playing. Have a nice weekend if you don't play and you just want to relax. So see you on my next stream.